There is a reason you clicked on this video right now. It is not an algorithm, and it is not a coincidence. You are here because your spirit has been sensing a massive disturbance in the atmosphere around you. For the last few days, specifically leading up to this moment, you have felt a strange combination of extreme exhaustion and electric anxiety. You might be waking up between 3 and 4 in the morning with your heart racing, or feeling a sudden, heavy pressure in your chest that doctors cannot explain. Listen to me very closely. This is not stress. This is not a panic attack. This is the energetic pressure of a monumental shift that is about to take place in your financial reality. A tsunami of wealth is forming in the spiritual realm, and it is preparing to make landfall in your life. But here is the warning that no one else is giving you. As this light gets brighter, the shadows around you are getting darker, and the most dangerous shadows are not coming from strangers or enemies you can see coming. They are coming from within your own circle. They are coming from your own bloodline. There are eyes watching you right now, eyes that you trust, that are secretly calculating your value. Before I reveal exactly who these traitors are and how to neutralize their influence, I need you to take a deep breath. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. Ground yourself. You need to be fully present for what I am about to tell you. Let's talk about the symptoms you have been ignoring. You are a chosen one. You have walked a path of solitude for most of your life. You have been the black sheep, the one who didn't fit in, the one who always seemed to struggle, while others with half your talent and half your heart seemed to prosper effortlessly. You have questioned God. You have looked at the sky and asked, "Why me? Why is it always so hard for me?" You have been the giver. Think about the last 10 years of your life. How much have you given? You have been the emotional anchor for your family. You have been the financial safety net, even when you were drowning yourself. You gave your time, your energy, and your last dollar to people who would not do the same for you. You carried the burdens of your loved ones because you have a heart of gold, a vessel built for generosity. But that season is over. The universe is bringing the scales of justice back into balance. This is what we call divine restitution. The wealth coming to you is not just money. It is repayment for the years the locusts have eaten. It is payment for the tears you cried in secret. However, this transition is dangerous. You are moving from a season of just enough to a season of more than enough. And when a chosen one begins to rise, it triggers the demons in those who are left behind. You must understand the psychology of the family dynamic. For years, you may have been viewed as the one who needed help, or perhaps the eccentric one, the dreamer who never quite made it. Your family members were comfortable with you in that role. It made them feel secure. It made them feel superior. But now, the energetic hierarchy is flipping. They can sense it before they see it. Their spirits know that you are about to be elevated to a position of power and authority that they cannot comprehend. And this triggers a primal, subconscious envy. This is the crab bucket effect. When one crab tries to climb out of the bucket, the others don't just watch, they actively pull it back down. They don't do this because they are evil. They do it because your elevation shines a blinding light on their stagnation. I want you to pay attention to the conversations you've had in the last week. Have you noticed the subtle jabs, the backhanded compliments? Perhaps you shared a small win or a new idea, and instead of celebration, you were met with skepticism or a reminder of your past failures. Are you sure that's a good idea? Don't get your hopes up. Remember what happened last time. These are not words of caution. These are spells of containment. They are verbal cages designed to keep you small. This is the energy of the traitor. It is heartbreaking because these are the people you love, but you must understand that money is energy. It is a high-frequency current. If you try to pour high-voltage electricity into a circuit that isn't grounded, it will blow the fuse. Your family members who are stuck in a poverty mindset or a victim mentality cannot handle the voltage that is coming through you. If you share your plans with them, if you open the door to their energy, they will short-circuit your blessing. Before I tell you exactly how to shield yourself from this, I need you to do something for me. I need you to claim your sovereignty. Right now in the comments, I want you to write, "I am the vessel of abundance." Do it now. Declare it. Let the algorithm know, let the universe know, and most importantly, let your own subconscious know that you are accepting this role. As you type that, feel the shift. You are locking in the frequency. Now let's go deeper. The external traitors are dangerous, yes, but there is a traitor even closer to you than your family. There is a traitor living inside your own mind. This is the invisible blocker I mentioned earlier. We need to talk about your childhood. We need to talk about the poverty trauma that was installed in your operating system before you were even 7 years old. Think back. What did you see when you were a child regarding money? Did you see your parents arguing over bills? Did you hear phrases like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," "Rich people are greedy," or "We can't afford that"? Did you feel the tension in the house when the rent was due? Neuroscience tells us that during the first 7 years of life, our brain is in a theta wave state. This is a hypnotic state. You were downloading everything you saw and heard directly into your subconscious mind without a filter. If you associated money with stress, anger, fighting, and pain, your subconscious mind created a program. Money equals pain, or money equals danger. Now, fast forward to today. You are praying for wealth. You are working hard for wealth. But your subconscious mind, which controls 95% of your reality, is actively pushing it away to protect you. It thinks it is keeping you safe from the pain you witnessed as a child. This is the crack in your vessel. This is why you might self-sabotage right when you are on the brink of success. This is why, when you do get extra money, an unexpected bill appears to take it away. Your internal thermostat is set to struggle, and it will do everything to keep you there. This is the traitor within. It makes you feel like a fraud when you walk into a luxury store. It makes you feel guilty when you spend money on yourself. It whispers, "Who do you think you are?" when you try to upgrade your life. We have to heal this fracture immediately. If we don't, the millions that are coming your way will leak out as fast as they arrive. You see this with lottery winners all the time. They win millions, but because their internal vessel is cracked by poverty trauma, they lose it all within a few years. You are not here to lose it all. You are here to build an empire. You are here to break the generational curse of poverty for your entire bloodline. So, how do we fix this? How do we silence the external traitors and heal the internal one? The solution is twofold. First, you must master the art of silence. This is non-negotiable. In ancient spiritual traditions, the alchemists knew that to create gold, the vessel had to be hermetically sealed. If air got in, the reaction failed. Your life is the vessel. The wealth is the gold. You must seal your lips. Stop telling your family your moves. Stop sharing your dreams with people who have never seen a dream come true. When the blessing hits, and it is going to hit hard, you must remain quiet. Let them see the results, not the process. When you buy the new house, don't ask for their opinion on the listing. Just send the invitation to the housewarming. When you launch the business, don't ask if they think it will work. Show them the profit statement later. You must starve their envy of oxygen. This requires immense strength because you want their validation. You want them to be proud of you. But you must accept the hard truth. They cannot validate what they do not understand. You are speaking a language of abundance that they have not yet learned. Second, you must reprogram the internal traitor. You must rewire your brain. You have to replace the money equals pain program with money equals freedom and money equals service. You need to understand that the wealth coming to you is not for you to hoard, it is for you to flow. You are a conduit. When you realize that your prosperity will allow you to help others, to support causes you care about, to retire your parents, even the ones who doubted you, the guilt dissolves. The universe trusts you. That is why you are the chosen one. You were emptied out these past few years, stripped of your pride, your reliance on others, your ego, so that you could be filled with something pure. If you had received this wealth 5 years ago, it might have destroyed you. But now you are ready. You have been in the wilderness. You have been tested. The anxiety you feel right now, that turbulence, reframe it. It is not fear. It is the sensation of your energetic capacity expanding. Imagine a small balloon being inflated to the size of a hot air balloon. The stretching hurts. It feels tight. It feels like you might pop. But you are not popping. You are growing. You are becoming a container large enough to hold the destiny that was written for you before you were born. I want to share a secret with you that most people miss. The timing of this video is tied to a specific astrological and energetic alignment happening right now. We are moving through a portal where the veil between the physical and the spiritual is incredibly thin. Thoughts are manifesting at rapid speeds. This is why you must be vigilant with your mind. If you focus on the fear of the traitors, you will give them power. If you focus on the lack, you will create more of it. You must pivot your attention aggressively toward the vision of the outcome. Close your eyes for a moment. I want you to visualize your bank account. See the number you desire. Don't make it small. Make it a number that scares you a little. Now, see yourself logging in and seeing that balance. How does your body feel? Do your shoulders drop? Does your breath deepen? Capture that feeling of relief, of safety, of freedom. That is the frequency of the solution. You need to live in that feeling. When the anxiety comes, when the family drama starts, when the traitor whispers doubt, you must return to that feeling of the done deal. The people in your life who are acting as blockers, the family members who criticize, the friends who doubt, they are actually playing a divine role. They are the resistance training for your spirit. You don't build muscle by lifting a feather. You build muscle by lifting heavy weights. Their doubt is the weight. Their envy is the resistance. Every time you choose to love them from a distance, every time you choose to stay silent instead of arguing, every time you choose to believe in your vision despite their words, you are doing a spiritual rep. You are getting stronger. You are proving to the universe that you can handle the power. But be warned, the next 72 hours are critical. The energy is volatile. You might feel a sudden urge to blow up at a family member, to release all the anger you've been holding. Don't do it. That is a trap. That is the enemy trying to get you to lower your vibration right before the breakthrough. If you engage in the conflict, you align with their frequency. You must stay high. You must stay unbothered. Treat them like children who don't know any better. You don't get angry at a toddler for not understanding calculus. Don't get angry at your family for not understanding your destiny. There is a concept in quantum physics called entanglement. Particles that are linked affect each other instantly, no matter the distance. You are entangled with your family. But you are the one breaking the entanglement of poverty. You are the one cutting the cord of scarcity. This is a violent spiritual act. It takes force, it takes will, and it creates shockwaves. That is why things feel so chaotic right now. You are literally ripping your timeline away from the timeline of struggle that your ancestors have walked for generations. You are the cycle breaker. And let me tell you, the reward is worth the battle. What is coming is not just financial relief, it is sovereignty. It is the ability to wake up every day and do exactly what you were sent here to do, without the crushing weight of survival mode. It is the ability to heal your body because you can afford the best food and care. It is the ability to protect your children, to ensure they never have to experience the trauma you did. You must prepare your physical reality for this influx. Clean your house, I mean it. Clutter blocks flow. If your home is chaotic, your money will be chaotic. Organize your wallet. Throw away old receipts. Show the universe you are ready to manage more. If you can't manage what you have now, you won't be given more. Fix the small leaks. Pay the small debts. Create a vacuum for the new wealth to enter. I want you to engage with this community right now. Look at the comments. You are not alone. There are thousands of other chosen ones feeling this exact same symptom, facing this exact same family dynamic. You are part of a soul tribe. Support each other. If you see a comment that resonates with you, like it. Reply to it. Build the web of light. Before we conclude, I have a challenge for you. For the next 3 days, I want you to go on a complaint fast. No complaining. Not about the weather, not about your job, and definitely not about your family. If a negative thought comes, cancel it immediately and replace it with gratitude. I am so grateful that my wealth is on its way. I am so grateful that I am the cycle breaker. Watch how the atmosphere around you changes. Watch how the traitors suddenly lose interest in bothering you because they can no longer hook into your negative energy. The wealth is already yours in the spiritual realm. It has your name on it. The delivery truck is on the way. But you are the gatekeeper. Don't let the doubt of others lock the gate. Don't let the trauma of the past barricade the door. Open wide, stand tall. You have survived 100% of your bad days to get to this moment. You didn't come this far to only come this far. The finish line of the struggle is right in front of you. Step over it. This is your time. February is your month. The energy of the number 6 is about harmony, home, and responsibility, but also about adjustments. Adjust your crown. It's been slipping. You are royalty. You are a child of the Most High. Act like it, walk like it, and most importantly, receive like it. If this message has activated something in your spirit, if you felt the truth of these words in your bones, then do not leave this connection without sealing it. Click the like button, not for the algorithm, but as a digital amen. It is your way of saying, I receive this. Subscribe to the channel to keep your vessel aligned with this high-frequency teaching. We are building an army of light, and you are a general in that army. And finally, listen to the silence after this video ends. In that silence, you will hear the whisper of your future self, thanking you for not giving up. The traitors are watching, yes, but soon they won't be watching your struggle. They will be watching your ascent, and they will have no choice but to respect the God in you. Go now, be great, be silent, be ready. The tsunami is here. But let's be very clear about what happens next, because nobody talks about the day after the realization. Most spiritual teachers sell you the breakthrough, but they don't prepare you for the fallout. When that tsunami hits, it clears the land, it flattens the old structures, and for a moment, you are going to look around at your life, your relationships, your career, your bank account, and it might look like a wasteland. Do not panic. This is not destruction. This is the construction site of your new empire. You cannot build a skyscraper on a foundation made of sand. The universe is excavating your life right now. You need to understand the biology of what is happening to you. This isn't just woo-woo magic, this is physiological. Your nervous system has been wired for survival for 30, 40, maybe 50 years. You have been addicted to the cortisol of stress. You have been addicted to the adrenaline of not enough. Now that you are shifting into the frequency of abundance, your body is literally going into withdrawal. That is why you feel tired. That is why you might have headaches, strange body aches, or a sudden need to sleep for 12 hours. Your biological operating system is rebooting. Do not fight the rest. The lion does not hunt when he is tired. He sleeps so he can be lethal when he wakes up. Let's go deeper into the family dynamic, because this is where 90% of chosen ones fail. They get the download, they see the vision of wealth, and then they go to Thanksgiving dinner and let their cousin or their mother talk them out of their destiny. You have to understand the crab bucket theory. When one crab tries to climb out of the bucket, the other crabs don't just watch, they actively pull it back down. They don't do this because they are evil. They do it because your escape highlights their captivity. Your freedom insults their slavery. When you start speaking about investing, about passive income, about spiritual alignment, you are speaking a foreign language to people who only speak struggle. Stop trying to teach them French when they only speak struggle. It is not your job to wake them up. It is your job to wake yourself up and let your light be so bright that it inadvertently wakes them up or blinds them so they look away. You must become comfortable with being the villain in their story so you can be the hero in yours. They will say you changed. They will say you think you are better than them. Look them in the eye spiritually and agree. Yes, you have changed. You are better than your old self. That is the point of evolution. There is a specific phenomenon I need to warn you about. It is called the echo of the past. Just as you are about to cross the threshold into this new wealth, the universe will send you a test. It usually comes in the form of an ex-partner, an old boss offering you your old job back, or a safe opportunity that looks like what you used to want. This is not a gift. This is a final exam. The universe is asking, are you sure you want the new life, or can you be tempted back into the comfort of the known hell? If you take the bait, if you go back to the toxic relationship or the safe job, you reset the timeline. You have to stand in the void of the unknown and say, no, I wait for what I deserve. This void is terrifying. I know you feel it. It's that period where the old life is gone, but the new money hasn't hit the bank account yet. You are in the hallway. The door behind you is closed, and the door in front of you hasn't opened. Most people have a panic attack in the hallway. They start banging on the old door, begging to be let back in. Do not do that. The hallway is where your faith is forged. The hallway is where you prove to God that you trust the timing. The silence you hear right now, that is not abandonment. That is the teacher being quiet during the test. I want to talk about the 3 a.m. wake up. How many of you are waking up between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. consistently? Let me know in the comments right now. Just type 3 a.m. You think it's insomnia. You think it's stress. It is not. The veil between the physical world and the spiritual realm is thinnest at this time. In many ancient traditions, this is called the ambrosial hours. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, the divine intelligence, whatever you call it, is trying to download information into you while your logical mind is asleep. Your logical mind is the gatekeeper of your limitations. It says, I can't afford that. I'm too old. I don't have the degree. At 3 a.m., that guard is off duty. The universe wakes you up to implant the ideas that will make you a millionaire. Keep a journal by your bed. Write down the nonsense you think of at 3:15 a.m. It is not nonsense. It is the blueprint. Let's address the skepticism that might be creeping in. You are a rational adult. You have responsibilities. You have a mortgage. And here I am telling you to trust energy. But look at the data of your life. Has worrying ever solved the problem? Has anxiety ever added a single zero to your bank account? No. Stress is a prayer for what you do not want. When you worry, you are visualizing the worst-case scenario with emotion. That is literally the definition of manifestation, just in the wrong direction. You are a powerful creator, but you have been using your power to create cages instead of wings. We need to reframe your relationship with money immediately. Money is not paper. Money is not digits on a screen. Money is current psi. It is a current. It is energy. It flows where it is welcomed and it dries up where it is judged. If you grew up hearing money is the root of all evil or rich people are greedy, you have a subconscious virus. You're trying to attract something your subconscious thinks is bad. It's like trying to drive a car with the parking brake on. You have to release the brake. Say this with me, out loud or in your head. Money is a tool for good. Money amplifies my character. I'm a good person, therefore money in my hands will do good things. You have to believe this. The world needs rich, spiritual people. The world needs you to have resources so you can fund the charities, help the family members who actually deserve it, and create art and businesses that heal the planet. Poverty serves no one. Your playing small does not serve the world. Now I'm going to reveal a secret about the Judas in your life. We touched on this, but we need to go deeper. Every chosen one has a Judas. Jesus had Judas. Joseph had his brothers. It is a universal archetype. You are likely hurt, confused, and angry at someone close to you who betrayed you. Maybe they stole from you. Maybe they lied about you. Maybe they abandoned you when you got sick. Listen to me. You must forgive them. Not for them, for you. Resentment is a heavy anchor. You cannot fly a hot air balloon if you are tethered to the ground by chains of anger. That person played a role. They were cast in the movie of your life to push you out of the nest. Without their betrayal, you would have stayed comfortable. You would have stayed stagnant. They kicked you off the ledge so you would be forced to learn how to fly. Send them a mental thank you for the lesson. Cut the cord and fly away. Do not look back. You are not going that way. The cycle breaker burden is heavy because you are metabolizing the trauma of 7 generations. You aren't just dealing with your own financial mistakes. You are dealing with your grandfather's poverty mindset, your mother's scarcity fears, your father's unfulfilled dreams. It ends with you. This is why it feels so intense. You are the filter. You are the liver of the family line, filtering out the toxins so the bloodline can run clean for your children. This is noble work. It is exhausting work. Give yourself credit. Stop beating yourself up for not being a billionaire yet. The fact that you are still standing, still seeking, still watching a video like this, instead of numbing out with drugs or mindless entertainment, proves you are the one. Let's talk about the sudden expenses. This is another test that makes people quit right before the miracle. You start doing the affirmations, you clean your house, you feel good, and then your car breaks down. $200. Then the washing machine breaks. Then you get a surprise bill. You think, this doesn't work. The law of attraction is a lie. No. This is the universe shaking out the last of your scarcity vibration. It's asking, will you react with fear or will you react with mastery? When the bill comes, pay it with gratitude that you have the money or the credit to handle it. Say, there is more where that came from. Do not contract. Do not shrink. Stay expanded. It is a bluff. The universe is bluffing to see if you fold. Call the bluff. You need to understand the power of the spoken word. In the Bible it says, life and death are in the power of the tongue. In quantum physics, we know that sound is vibration that shapes matter. Stop saying, I'm broke. Stop saying, I can't afford it. Stop saying, it's so hard. Even if it is true in the moment, by saying it, you are cementing it into the future. Change your language to change your reality. Instead of, I can't afford it, say, that is not a priority for my funds right now. Instead of, I'm broke, say, I am in a financial transition. It sounds small, but it signals to your brain to look for solutions instead of dead ends. I want to give you a technique for the next 24 hours. It is called the as-if technique. Act as if the money is already in the account. I don't mean go out and spend money you don't have. That is foolish. I mean, walk with the posture of a wealthy person. How would you breathe if you had $1 million in the bank? How would you walk into the grocery store? You wouldn't be rushed. You wouldn't be hunched over. You would be calm. You would be generous with your smiles. You would be unbothered by traffic. Adopt the state of being of wealth before the wealth arrives. The state of being is the magnet. Most people wait for the money to feel the peace. You must feel the peace to call in the money. There is a concept called retrospective visualization. Instead of visualizing the future, imagine you are 90 years old, looking back at this moment. See yourself sitting on a porch, surrounded by the abundance you created, looking back at today, February 2025. See your 90-year-old self smiling at you, saying, "That was the month everything changed. That was the moment you decided to stop being a victim and started being a victor." This collapses the timeline. It makes the success feel inevitable. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.